Free to choose whom to vote for, 96%. Free to join any political organization, 95%. Free to say what you think, 84%. Last national election was free and fair, 64%. And I find that quite interesting. If we are free to say what you think is wrong, maybe I'm not understanding it. But if I'm going by what the chat says, then it's difficult to reconcile some of
the summary of conclusions.
Yes, it's difficult to reconcile some of them. But I will, like I said, I haven't really looked at the report into details. I've seen snippets of it. I tried watching the presentation of it. The video is about 2 hours. I haven't been able to do it because I think it coincided with their 25th anniversary. So the AfroBarometer has been doing this quite a long time. It will really help if we look at it, I mean, over the period and do it. But I wanted you to put up the trend for institutions.
The graph you are reading, which one are you reading?
When you go into the report,
the full report?
Says, yes, it says, okay. Let me see, it's the Ghana Country Democracy Scorecard. The People's Perspective on Democracy is on their website.
Okay.
You know, that's where I'm looking at. So it has the democracy in Ghana, the people's perspective. So it has all the charts, the line charts, the bar charts, and all that, giving a summary of what it is.
Okay.
You know, so, I mean, there's Ghanaians see pros, cons of social media and all those basic ones are there. But I'm quite interested in the democracy bit because that's what everything is hinged on. And I think most of their focus is on governance and all those things. But most of these things also are tied to economic conditions, I mean, livelihoods and all that. And the times that we find ourselves in are quite critical. I mean, the challenges are quite, we're all feeling it. So it also affects the responses of these things. But I think that all in all, it's up to all of us to come together and make sure that these things work. Because if you have our traditional institutions, that used to be one of the revered institutions, is coming, I think, last but 2 or something, if you show the chart.
It has
some 20-something percent.
The traditional, the traditional rather is...
The chart you showed, unless I
okay, if we can have that chart back here. I thought I saw 33%.
If we can go through that one, because then it says...
Okay, so the traditional leaders are at 25%.
Yes.
Okay.
25%, that's after Ghana revenue, that's Ghana revenue, then the last one is what? The people who are the...
Elected local government council.
Yes, the people who are the helm of our local government, the lowest level of our democracy. So it will be good to go into the fine details and the reasons why all these... it's not surprising that the army is up there, because the army's interaction with the citizens over the years hasn't been so... I mean, compared to other institutions. The second one is what, religious institutions?
Yeah, religious leaders.
Religious leaders. I mean, that's quite interesting because it's below 50%. Leadership must ensure that things are done in the right thing, but these things have been categorized. I don't think government has so much control over some of the institutions, apart from regulation and other things and other support that government gave. The state ones, yes, government has to ensure, but the seeming independent institutions, we need to interrogate what the issues are when it comes
Yeah,
to them and
but
address
the
them
overall,
collectively.
which we should be worried about, is
Yes.
overall,
Yes.
the whole report, in summary, tells you that the country is just headed for wrong direction.
No,
That
but,
is what
honey,
you have to focus on.
What I said.
I mean, you forget the traditional institutions, leave out the religious institutions, mash everything together. The report in summary is telling you that we are headed for the wrong direction. Why so?
We are headed for the wrong direction in what context? If it is 85% of the people say they can say whatever they think without fear. 85%. That's why I said that most of these opinions are hinged on our livelihoods. Annie, when you are hungry, your response to certain questions are different. When you are satisfied, your response to certain questions are different.
Oh,
That's
really?
why, yes, it's human nature.
That's very true.
It's human nature. That's why I said that the challenges and the times we find ourselves in, with all the challenges we are facing, no one, government hasn't hidden away from the fact that, or shied away from the fact that we are in difficult times. And the president himself preempted it, I think was it March 2020? In one of the popularly known fellow Ghanaians' addresses, that the economy was going to go out of gear. We are at a point in our country that things are difficult. So definitely, people will say that we are headed, but in what context? Obviously, if my cost of living is higher than I thought, anticipated or I prefer, obviously, I would say that the country is not moving in the right direction. Because at that point in time, all I'm interested in is my cost of living. So that's why I put it basically that when you are hungry, your response to a question is different. It's the whole mindset thing. If you're not comfortable, everything is an issue for you. If you're comfortable, your approach to things are different. But collectively, we can all come together and do this. It doesn't become an individual's thing. The name that is put on it is Ghana. But then you also come back to what is being done to make sure that these challenges that we are facing